What's going on, Jerome's? Happy Thursday. Last year, the Minnesota Vikings sort of shocked the world, where they were 13-4, wanting some more, won the NFC North in the first year of Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi adofo-mensah, and overall, it's pretty phenomenal. Now, looking forward for 2023, what does success look like? And I understand that there's a sect of the fans like, oh, every year you don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failure. You lose a bunch of losers, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. But what do the Vikings need to do in 2023 to build upon their 2022 success? And also, Kevin O'Connell, Kwesi adofo-mensah, they set the bar very high. So what is it going to take to make 2023 a success in the eyes of most fans? We'll want to run through. Here are seven things that would make 2023 a success. Seven attributes, and if we get like 5 out of 6, we're pretty good. First up, number 1, top 5 offense. So last year, despite all of the offensive line deficiencies and also Dalvin Cook maybe losing a step, and also Adam Thielen maybe losing a step, the Vikings were top 8 in offensive production, and that was pretty amazing. And it coincided with the rise of Justin Jefferson flirting with 2K, becoming the wide receiver 1 in the league. Kirk Cousins having a career year. TJ Hockenson coming over midseason from the low energy Detroit Lions and turning in an amazing performance. Tight end 2 in most fantasy scoring the rest of the season. So I think that the offense has a chance to grow. The offensive line, knock on all the wood, will be healthy and have continuity. You have Addison in for Thielen, KJ Osborne growing and showing. And yeah, you do lose Dalvin, but you do have a hungry Madison. You do have Ty Chandler. You have Kincaid. You do have Dwayne McBride. And Cousins, first year as a Vikings quarterback where he doesn't have to learn a brand new offense and verbiage in the offseason. I think that does set things up for success. And I think this Vikings offense is, I don't think people are talking about enough. Like, I think this offense has a chance to be one of the best in the league. Absolutely. Next up, number 2, defense. So last year's defense was 31st in the league. It was just very poopy all the way around. It was just very not good. But Donachelle is gone, and some older veterans. I love Eric Kendricks. I love Patrick Peterson, but it's time to get younger and faster and sleeker and cheaper, and that's exactly what they did on defense. And also enter Brian Flores, and I think that Flores is going to be amazing, man. Just getting this team more aggressive, getting all up in your grill, playing some press man across the board, and blitzing the living bejesus out of teams. Where, is this going to be the 2000 Ravens, the 2002 Bucks, the 85 Bears? No, probably not. But is this a defense that could be very feisty? It's a defense that offenses don't want to go up against every single week. Hell, they might be 15th, 16th, 17th in the league in terms of points and yards allowed, but will they get turnovers? Yes. Will they get sacks? Yes. Will they get offenses' asses off the field on third down? Yes, yes, yes. And also have them in third and long situations. So I think that's exactly what you're going to get from the defense this year. So, the fact that the offense is going to get better and the defense has to get better. Famous last words for Vikings fans. How could it get worse? Next up, third phase. Special teams doesn't kick us in the plums. So they changed the kickoff rules. Kincaid should be fine. Last year, Jalen Reagor was punt returner. Hopefully he is not the punt returner this year. I prefer Brandon Powell. I would prefer Thayer Thomas, but and the triumvirate of long snapper Andrew DePaulo, holder / punter Ryan Wright, as well as kicker Greg Joseph is being held together. So that continuity is good. And Greg Joseph, he missed way too many kicks last year, notably extra points, but he was money when it mattered at times. Ryan Wright, last year's UDFA, was one of the best young punters in the game, and DePaul is still doing the damn things. And I trust Matt Daniels, and he gets an influx of new, young, fresh players. I think Jay Ward, Ivan Pace Jr. are going to be special team stars. So I think that the third phase is going to be super elite this year. And it was last year at times, but then some of the coverage units took a nap mid-season, but hopefully we'll have more consistency this year. Next up, number 4, win the NFC North. Now, I understand everyone is all up on the Lions' ass, like they're the media darlings because of the way they finished the last season. But of course, they did make the playoffs because it started off 1-6. No one talks about that. Dan Campbell's gonna get fired mid-season, but whatever. But the Vikings, it's their division to lose. It is. They're the reigning, defending NFC North champions. 13 wins last season. The Bears aren't ready. The Packers aren't ready. Frankly, I don't think the Lions are ready. Especially, they're handing down more suspensions this week. Is it going to be more Lions? I don't know. I don't know, man. But for every coach, every organization, the first thing you do is you win your division, because that means you're in the playoffs. That means you're going to be hosting a playoff game, etc. Next up, number 5, win playoff games. So, yeah, last year, win the division. You're hosting a wild card game against a team that you just beat in your stadium a couple weeks ago, and then the defense didn't show up. Even though Ed Donto was saying, you're going to like the way we play defense. I guarantee it. Nah, not nonsense, man. But win a playoff game, get things done. If you're fortunate to hold down the 1 seed, keep advancing, and NFC title game. That's what we're shooting for. Where, hey, the NFC, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Eagles, tough. Niners, super tough. But who else really scares you? And frankly, the Niners and the Eagles don't really scare me either. So who is going to run away? Who's the juggernaut in this conference? Like, who is the Chiefs of this conference? No one. Absolutely no one. So NFC title game squaring off, ideally home field advantage. Could you imagine US Bank Stadium hosting the NFC title game? Woo. Good times, man. Good times. And of course, lastly, number 7, Super Bowl home bowl. You know, don't let good be the enemy of great. Got to shoot your shot when you got it. And the Vikings, again, everyone, like all the national media is expecting the Vikings to tear it down and rebuild. They've already done it. Again, they let go. Yes, they let go of Thielen and Diesel Dalvin Thompson and Dalvin Cook and Patrick Peterson and Zadarius Smith. Which one would you have brought back at big money? So the Vikings got younger, they got better, they got faster, they got cheaper. The offense is going to be improved, and they were top 10 last year. The defense can't get any worse, and they're going to be super aggressive all up in your grill. And the special teams should be elite and consistent. So what's not to like about this team? Besides like 60 plus years of history. 70. Crap. Damn, time flies. No, 60. I'm good at math. What, 63? Whatever. Anyways, that is it. What is success? What success look like for the 2023 Vikings? Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.